Pause. Imagine stepping onto a hotel that moves, a beautiful dream that carries you through the heart of Europe while you sleep. This is not just a fantasy. A new legend in travel is born. A luxury train that connects the enchanting city of Paris with the sun-kissed shores of Italy's Amalfi coast. This journey is designed to be as magical as the destinations themselves, offering a way to travel that is slow, graceful, and filled with wonder. It's an invitation to rediscover the romance of the rails, where the journey itself becomes a cherished memory. It feels like stepping into a storybook. Every turn reveals a new, breathtaking vista. The Sol d'Oro, the Golden Sun, redefines travel through Europe, comfort, beauty, and a deep appreciation for the landscapes it crosses. Forget the rush of airports and the stress of highways. This train offers a gentle alternative, a return to elegance and leisure. The rhythm of the wheels becomes a soothing soundtrack to a rolling sanctuary. The concept is simple yet profound, to create a moving masterpiece of hospitality. Pause. The journey of the Sol d'Oro begins in the heart of Paris, at the historic Gare de Lyon, a landmark gateway to adventures heading south and east. As evening falls, it glides through rolling hills and quiet villages, then toward the Alps, crossing into Switzerland at night. You are gently rocked to sleep, a silent giant moving through darkness toward a new day. At dawn, you find yourself in Italy. A significant stop in Florence, cradle of the Renaissance, invites a curated excursion or a stretch in Tuscan air. From Florence, the train continues to Rome, offering glimpses of ancient wonders and vibrant life from your rolling vantage point. After Rome, the Sol d'Oro heads to Naples, the energetic gateway to southern Italy. From Naples, the coastline unfurls, your first sweeping views of the Tyrrhenian Sea. The final stop near Vietri sul Mare begins your land adventure. About 1,600 kilometers in 24 unrushed hours, from Paris twilight to an Amalfi sunset. Pause. Stepping into your private cabin is entering a miniature sanctuary, a haven of classic elegance and modern convenience. By day, a cozy lounge to watch the world glide by. By night, a restful bedroom dressed in crisp linens. Your picture window becomes a living artwork. Farmhouses of France, cypress-lined Tuscan hills. Tune the lighting to your mood. Bright for reading or softly dimmed for evening reflection. A private ensuite, surprisingly spacious shower, fluffy towels, and luxurious, fragrant toiletries elevates travel to indulgence. Polished brass, soft carpets, and a hushed calm insulate you from the world. A writing desk, a tidy wardrobe, and a dedicated steward. Tea, extra pillows, or a story about the route. Beyond your cabin, a library to unwind, a lounge to connect, and a bar car with handcrafted cocktails and gentle piano melodies. Whether solitude or camaraderie, the train itself becomes a destination to explore. Pause. Dining aboard the Sol d'Oro is a culinary event, old-world glamour with crisp linens, sparkling crystal, and polished silver. As Paris fades into twilight, your gastronomic journey begins. A celebrated chef crafts a route-inspired menu. The galley breathes warm bread, Provençal herbs, and slow-cooked comforts. Begin with a delicate seafood bisque, savor of French Maine, each course paired perfectly by the onboard sommelier. At sunrise in Italy, the aroma of espresso and fresh pastries invites a lighter breakfast in the dining car or in your cabin with a view. Lunch celebrates the heart of Italy, fresh pasta with vibrant tomato and basil, or a delicate risotto finished with simple, soulful herbs. Every dish is art, visually stunning, warmly aromatic, textures from creamy panna cotta to crisp garden greens. The train's gentle rhythm becomes a lullaby beneath conversation, nourishing body and soul. As the sun lowers over the sea, every meal becomes an unforgettable chapter of the journey. Pause. The greatest luxury here is time, a slow unfolding of scenery, not the blur of a high-speed train or an airplane window. It's a gentle waltz across borders, through changing climates and cultures. Leaving Paris, suburbs melt into vast green fields, pastures and stone farmhouses bathed in golden light. Overnight, the train climbs into the Swiss Alps. Peek out. Moonlit summits glow against the dark sky. At dawn, light fills your cabin. A new world appears. The soft, rolling hills of Tuscany. The air feels warmer, the light sharper, the colors more vivid. Vineyard rows, ancient olive groves, medieval towns with terracotta roofs paint Italy like a poem. The rails trace the land's contours, revealing panoramas roads can't reach. After Naples, the sea arrives. Deep sapphire turning turquoise, boats bobbing below dramatic cliffs. A breathtaking finale to the journey. Pause. Leaving Paris is like saying goodbye to a dazzling ballroom. The symphony of lights, energy, and elegant motion fades beyond your window. As the Solidoro pulls away, the Eiffel Tower shrinks to a tiny diamond in the darkening sky. Structured lines and sharp angles give way to gentle hills and valleys. The city's tempo softens to the track's steady rhythm. Arriving on the Amalfi coast is stepping onto a sun-drenched terrace where life follows sun and tide, not the clock. Warm, fragrant air, lemons and bougainvillea, waves and cheerful trattorias color the world in deep blue and bright yellow. It's a shift in being, from man-made brilliance to natural peace, the train a graceful bridge between. You shed the city's pace, opening to the sea's calm. A beautiful exchange, trading city light for seaside sun. Parisian chic becomes Italian sunshine, with a chapter of rest and reflection in between. Pause. On one of the first journeys, Anna boarded to celebrate a milestone, a gift to herself. She had long dreamed of the Amalfi coast, but logistics alone felt overwhelming, until she found this gentle alternative. As she settled in, excitement mixed with a flutter of nerves, the start of a great adventure. Over dinner, she met a couple from Australia. Stories and laughter dissolved her solitude into community. That night, safely tucked in, the gentle sway carried her into the deepest sleep in months. At dawn, coffee and a croissant with Tuscany aglow, more beautiful than any picture she had seen. She read, listened, and watched. No rushing, just presence and simple joy. Stepping onto the sunlit platform, she felt graceful accomplishment. The train had not only carried her to a destination, it delivered her to a new sense of peace. Pause. Service begins spring 2026, just as Europe awakens from winter. Operating April through October, the ideal season for green springs and golden early autumns. 3 trips weekly in each direction. Tickets expected late fall 2025. Book early. Demand will be high. Final prices are forthcoming, but expect premium, reflecting an all-inclusive experience. Your fare covers a private cabin, all meals and drinks, and the attentive service of dedicated staff. Choose among refined cabins, some larger suites with added amenities. Sign up for the official newsletter for booking alerts and offers. Look for packages with hotel stays in Paris or along the Amalfi coast to simplify planning and add value. For fewer crowds and beautiful weather, target April, May, September, or October rather than peak summer. Whenever you go, this is a once-in-a-lifetime way to feel the heart of France and Italy, an investment in a memory you'll cherish. Pause. Close your eyes for a moment. Can you picture it? The gentle sway as you pull away? Can you see Paris twinkling goodbye? Imagine the taste of a perfectly prepared meal as you glide through the quiet countryside. Imagine waking to sun-drenched Italian hills. This is more than a trip. It is an invitation to slow down, to breathe deeply, to see with rested eyes, to return to the romance and elegance of bygone travel. Not a journey for the hurried. This is for dreamers, romantics, and anyone who values how they travel. Disconnect from constant demands and reconnect with the world. The wheel's rhythm becomes a soothing mantra. Read that book, write in your journal, or simply let the world pass by. The promise is simple, to carry you from Parisian chic to Italian sunshine in the most elegant way possible. If this dream calls to you, imagine stepping aboard and settling in. The horizon is waiting. What story will your journey tell?